Hello friends, today we will discuss very important topic, that is quantum mechanical model of atom. It is mainly based on quantum mechanics, concept of quantum mechanics. We know that classical mechanics could not explain all principle of structure of atoms. Classical mechanics only can explain the laws of Newton's laws of motion, that is the particle nature of motion, and it can explain the properties of macro bodies such as your planets, star, and the movement of planets, suppose falling stone, like this, movement of vehicles. These are the macro bodies. Their properties can be explained by classical mechanics. All behavior. But this classical mechanics could not explain the nature of particles like subatomic particles, electron, proton and neutrons, and it could not explain the uncertainty principle, Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and the dual nature of matter, dual nature of particles. That's why the quantum mechanics, that quantum mechanical model is somewhat better, which can explain the properties of, it is based on the combination of both particle and wave character can be explained by this quantum mechanics. Particularly the micro particles, microscopic particles, their behavior can be explained by quantum mechanics. Heisenberg's that explain the uncertainty position and momentum could not be studied at the same time. That concept only possible for microscopic particles. And the wave character of particles, already we have explained that matter has both particle and wave character. The wave character that can be explained for microscopic particle, for macroscopic particle wave character is meaningless. That already we have discussed this thing. And this quantum mechanical model, mainly quantum mechanics, the branch is called quantum mechanics, very advanced branch of physics and chemistry, that mainly Schrödinger is the father of quantum mechanics. This, which one? Schrödinger. He is the father of quantum mechanics. According to Schrödinger, that particle shows wave character. If particle shows wave character, all particles which has wave nature, it follow the one important wave equation. That wave equation, it is called Schrödinger wave equation. Schrödinger wave equation. What is that? Del square psi by del x square plus del square psi by del y square plus del square psi by del z square plus 8 pi square m by h square, 8 pi square m by s square whole into E minus V into psi is equal to 0. It is a wave equation. It is an equation. Equation means it has solution. It has different solution. And the solution of this equation, mainly the value of psi, the amount of n. What are the psi? Psi is called wave function. It is called wave function, that is amplitude of wave, indicate amplitude of wave, that indicate wave function. Wave function, that means the equation can be related to this side. It is called wave function, that is also called as amplitude of wave. And E is called your total energy of electron. Total energy of electron. And V is the potential energy. V is the potential energy. And this del square psi by x square, del square psi by y square, this term is the second derivative, double derivative of psi, this wave function with respect to x axis, y axis and z, double derivative. And psi, this psi, it is called psi. This psi is imaginary number. This psi is an imaginary number, that I plus ib. That means the value of psi indicate the function psi is equal to a plus ib. That means this a and b value, and the I is the imaginary number. Anyway, this psi is equal to a plus ib. This indicate the wave function, and this wave function related to energy of electrons. The total energy E minus V, total, that means the kinetic energy of the electron, moving electron inside the atom, is equal to E minus V. That solution of this Schrodinger equation are called eigenvalues. These are called eigenvalues. These all solution of this psi, solution of this wave equation, the coordinates of this equation is called eigenvalues. Okay, and this double derivative and this equation can be written in another mathematical operation, that H psi is equal to H E. H psi is equal to E psi. That is equal to E psi. This H, this symbol H tau, this symbol H, this is called, it is a mathematical operation. H is one symbol, that is mathematical operation, is called Hamiltonian operator. Hamiltonian operator. This is called Hamiltonian operator. H tau psi is equal to E psi. This is the shortest form. Same Schrodinger equation expressed in this form. H tau is equal to E psi. But H tau, this Hamiltonian operator can be written, its value is minus h square by 8 pi square m. Minus a square by 8 pi square m into how much? Delta square plus psi. that is V, like plus V. This Hamiltonian operator, this is called mathematical operator, is expressed as minus h square by 8 pi square m delta square plus V. V is the potential energy. Delta, what is a delta? Delta, this is called that Laplacian operator. This is called Laplacian. This is delta square, this is called Laplacian operator. Laplacian operator, what is the value? This is equal to how much? This del square psi by del square plus del square psi by del y square plus del square psi by del z square. This is called Laplacian operator, delta square. So this is also another mathematical symbol, that mathematical operation. So this equation satisfied by the electron, proton or neutron, that's all subatomic particle which has wave character, it must obey Schrödinger wave equation. And this wave equation has solution. The solution are called eigenvalues. The solution of this psi is called eigenvalues. Psi is called wave function or amplitude of wave. It is also called as atomic orbital. It is also called as atomic orbital. Psi, the value of psi indicate the nature of orbital. We will discuss that atom consists of electron and proton, neutron. Neutron, proton are available inside the nucleus. Electron, proton are available inside the nucleus. This is the nucleus, P plus N, and electron are available outside the nucleus. But if you see the path of electron, as per the Bohr's model, that it is a circular path. But the circular path could not explain the nature of the molecule, the shape of the molecule, the bond angle of the molecule, could not explain this circular path. The spectra, the different spectra of the element having multi electrons could not explain by the Bohr's model. That is one drawback. Because the movement of electron is not circular. The electron movement, the motion of electron is 3D, three-dimensional. It is three-dimensional movement. 3D motion. Electron motion is 3D. It is not your circular path, that is planar. So this is also 3D concept. This equation also apply for 3D-dimensional concept, and this is called Schrödinger wave equation. Then what are the significance of psi? Significance of psi. Significance of psi. If you see, psi has no significance. Psi has no significance. Psi has no significance. Only it indicate what? What indicate? Only indicate wave function, that amplitude of wave. But the inside the atom, electron is psi has no significance, only indicate the wave function, that is amplitude of wave. But psi square psi square indicate the density of electron. The density of electron. This psi square indicate the density of electron. Density of electron means in which place the electrons is available inside the atom. We know that electron is revolving around the nucleus in a circular path, but the movement is circular as per the Bohr's model. But as per the modern concept that developed model by Sommerfeld, he told that the movement of electron is three-dimensional. That means the path is not planar, the path is three-dimensional. Three-dimensional movement, then what is the position of electron? Where the electron is occupied inside the atom. This density of electron, availability of electron in the atom indicate the psi square value. Psi square value indicate the density, the probability of electron. That the probability of electron can be known from psi square value. If psi square is the density, that means indicate the maximum availability of electron in the particular place, in a particular space inside the atom. So psi square has no significance, but psi has no significance, but psi square has significance, which indicate the density of electron. Then this indicate this psi value, this wave function, it mainly indicate the orbital motion of electron. The orbital motion of electron. We know that electron is evolving in a circular path, that is a planar motion. Planar motion, but actually it is 3D motion. 3D motion means that it has orbital. Orbital motion means 3D motion inside the atom. That indicates psi. Psi mainly indicate what? The orbital motion of electron. Orbital motions means 3D motion. 3D motion. And this psi value of psi differ from orbital to orbital. Different orbitals. What is orbital? Orbital is the space. So this psi may indicate the orbital of atom. What is orbital? Orbital term is only derived because the circular path of electron inside the atom cannot explain the different behavior of atom, different behavior of electrons, because we know that single line, the spectra, a single spectra produced from the element, again divided into number of splitted lines, number of final lines, due to splitting of line into number of lines when it will be kept in magnetic and electric field. When it will be placed in electric and magnetic field, the nature of electron, the behavior of electron changes, because due to 3D motion of electron. This 3D motion of electron can be explained by orbital concept, not circular path. The three-dimensional motion of electron can explain the different behavior of electrons. So this orbital, it is the space. What is orbital? It is the space means 3D space. It is the space in the atom where the probability of finding electron is maximum. Very important. That it means if you sort the electron inside atom, it is available in the orbital. That means cell is a one circular path. Single cell again divided into number of subset. Again number of subcell divided into number of orbitals. Like this. So this, if it is a cell, it will be called subcell. It is called orbital. That means the property, the single spectra again divided into number of spectra, number of final lines, splitted lines due to the orbital or angular moment of electron. Orbital or angular momentum. Orbital or angular or spinning moment of electron. That means inside the atom, electron has orbital motion, electron has angular motion, electron has spinning motion, spinning, like our planet is spinning, planet is revolving, again it is also spinning. So like this, electron inside the atom has orbital motion, angular motion and spinning moment. Due to these three types of motion inside the atom gives different behavior of the electron, resulting different spectra of different elements are different because the three-dimensional motion of electrons, not circular. The circular motion of electron only explain the particular properties of atom, but it could not explain the uncertainty principle of the atom or the atom, molecule, electron, proton, like this. Uncertainty means why it is very difficult to measure the momentum and position of electron inside the atom, because electron is not moving in the particular path, it is moving in three-dimensional path. Three-dimensional path means this angular motion, orbital motion, spinning motion, all types of motion it exists. That's why this orbital term is very important in structure of atom. It is the 3D space, means the region where the probability of finding electron is maximum. Electron is available inside the orbital. Although it is present in the cell, but inside the orbital it is available. Because the orbital has different behavior, different structure, different characteristic. It also differ from atom to atom. That's why due to orbital behavior, due to orbital motion of electrons, it behave different spectra, different properties. So the space, the region where the probability of finding electron is maximum, that is called orbital. So what is the difference between orbit and orbital? What is the difference between orbit and orbital? Orbit, it is circular path. circular path. The circular path is called orbit. But orbital is three-dimensional path, 3D path. Already I have told you, like the motion of Earth. Earth is not moving in circular path. Earth is moving in elliptical path. And also it is spinning and also what? It is revolving. And Earth has also magnetic field. During motion it has produced magnetic field. It has magnetic movement. Similarly, electron also in orbital motion. In orbital motion, it has magnetic field. We will discuss later that one. So circular path, but orbital is 3D path. Then wave nature. Wave nature cannot be explained. Orbital motion in the orbit cannot explain the wave nature, but it can explain. It can explain the wave nature. And the path is, whatever path, the path is circular path, like disc shape, one particular shape, disc shape. But this one different shape. Here orbit means circular shape, disc ring type shape, in particular same circular, all sides are, all radius are same, but here different shape are different. These are, what are the orbitals? S, P, D, F, like this. These are the what? Shape. These are the different shape. These are orbitals. S, P, D, F. These are orbitals. They have different shape. But here these are K, L, M, N. All are same shape, circular shape. All having circular shape. But the circle may be smaller or larger, but shape is disc. But here shape are different. We will discuss later. Shape of S, shape of P, D are not same. Then it has capacity to accommodate. Capacity to accommodate electrons. How much? 2n square. In orbit, 2n square electron can remain. But here, orbital, particular orbital, maximum 2. Maximum 2 electron can remain. We will discuss later how it is 2. We will discuss later. So capacity to accommodate electron is maximum 2n square. But here all orbital capacity is 2. Electron, maximum 2 electron remain in the orbital. But here 2n square electron can remain. K cell 2 electron, L cell 8 electron, like this. So, and their shape also different shape. And this orbit having particular orbit having a fixed energy. But if you apply the orbital, energy are different. So this is the main important difference between orbit and orbital. This orbit and orbital, here orbit mainly indicating the circular path, circular path of electrons where electron is revolving, but here orbital may indicate the density of electron where electron is available. It is a circular path where electron is revolving, but here the path, the space, the region where the electrons are maximum available inside the atom. That means if you see, suppose this is the atom. If I draw like this, if you see this one, this place is electron density is more, but this place electron density is less. That means 0. And again this place electron density is more. So inside the atom, the electron density are not equally distributed. Inside the atom, electrons are not equally distributed. So where which place electron density is more, you can know the orbital. Okay, but in orbit, if you see every place the electron is circular motion, that means the density cannot explain the probability of electron. But here orbital motion can explain what is the density of electron. That's what is the main difference between orbit and orbital, where the electron density is 0. Zero density, that is called nodal plane. Node, that is called node, that is node. Node means electron density is 0. This is the nodal place, this place, where electron density is 0. So, we will discuss in the next class regarding the nature of electron, the address of electron, and what are the properties of orbital, and how the different properties of electron can be explained inside the atom. Okay, thank you, very good.